sheriffs are saying, what a great... We're looking at the construction, and we're with the chairman, as you know. Chairman, come on over. And we're just taking a look at what's happening. You know, it's a tough construction job.
One of the reasons I wanted to see it was the overruns of the expenses, wanted to figure out why.
They didn't exist or expanding them. And a lot of
The overruns of the expenses, wanted to figure out why.
It looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. It's about 3.1 billion. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1. 3.1.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well, no,
the
but
Martin building.
it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But
So,
it's not new.
So,
It's not new.
so we're going to take a look. Do you expect any more additional cost overruns?
Don't expect them. We're ready for them. But
As a real estate developer, what would you do with a project manager who would be over budget?
Generally speaking, what would I do? I'd fire him. I'm here just really with the chairman. He's showing us around, showing us the work. And so I don't want to get that. I don't want to be personal. Well, I'd love him to lower interest rates. But other than that, what can I tell you? Just a move of the hand saying we're going to lower interest rates. You would save $1 trillion a year. And there's nothing you can do to save that kind of money. And distinguished guests, please, Mike, great job. We'll see how he's listening to this. Yeah, that's a straight. I told him he's doing a very bad job. And I tried being nice to the guy. It doesn't help. He's like a knucklehead. No, he's a knucklehead. Stupid guy. I think he's a total stiff. You talk to the guy, it's like talking to nothing. It's like talking to a chair. No personality, no high intelligence, no nothing.
Considering any adjustments to our policy stance. I make it a practice not to respond to any elected officials' comments.
We'll all do that together with Chris. Is Chris here? But the one thing I would have never guessed is that he would be spending $2.5 billion to build a little extension onto the Fed. The thing I didn't see him as a guy that needed a palace to live in. It feels very good, actually, to be back on a construction site.
A number of construction sites. Did you see mismanagement going on?
Well, I see a very luxurious situation taking place. Let's put it that way. Look, if you look over here, they're trying to open up the basement. When you open up a basement, first of all, it's the worst space. Always a basement is the worst space in a building. And it's also the most expensive space to build. And especially here because you have a water line. You know, they're going down into the water, so they have to build what's called a reverse bathtub. The water has to be kept out. It's very expensive construction, so it would have been good if they didn't build it. Would have been good if they didn't do certain other things. If you look at the kind of protection in the hall, have you been able to get in the hall? You saw the protection of plywood. I mean, that was a lot of money just to protect it for a period of time. I would have done it very gingerly and easily and not have you spent, millions of dollars on protection. Look, there's always Monday morning quarterbacks. I don't want to be that.
How would you describe your talk with him? Would you say that the energy was tense?
No, I didn't think it was tense. No, I thought we had a good meeting. No, there was no tension. There was no tension. I think he had more tension with my great senator to the right. He's a pretty tough cookie.
We had an honest, candid conversation about some of the overruns at this building. He said we were wrong, and it turns out we were right. Thank God, President Trump.
Is this project a fireable offense for Jerome Powell?
I don't want to put that in this category.
Elevated uncertainty. The economy is in a
you have a name in mind to replace the chairman?
I do.
Or one person?
2 people. Maybe 3. I'd pick him, but
Any clues?
I'd pick him, but I think he's not leaving the Senate.
No, sir, I'm not.
I'd pick Tim.
Council, is it meant to put pressure on Jerome Powell to resign?
No, there's no pressure. You know, his term comes up soon. I think he's going to do the right thing.
If he doesn't do the right thing and cut interest rates, as he said, would you then consider?
I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think so.
Why not just fire the chairman now?
Because to do that is a big move, and I just don't think it's necessary.
Do you feel better or worse about your relationship with the Fed chairman after this meeting?
I feel good about it, but I just want to see one thing happen. Very simple. Interest rates have to come down.
You just added in that third building. That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's being built.